what is the best service to deliver as an agency owner if you want to make sure that you're first of all able to make the most money, and second of all get the best possible results for your clients. There's different things that you need to take into consideration when you're running your agency. You have your niche, you have your offer, you have your funnel, outreach, team, but at the end of the day there's only one thing that is extremely important, which is client results. If you're not getting results for a client, you are not really running a business, you're running a fucking scam shop. You're just running a scam. Because if you don't have client results, the niche is gonna start knowing. Of course, you can do it with few clients, you can do it with 4, 5, 6, 10 clients even. But as you scale, the niche is gonna start realizing that fuck, this guy doesn't know anything. The niche starts to talk to each other, etc, etc, etc. Suddenly, you don't have a niche. You need to start over. Also, a big part of your offer, if you have ever seen Hormozzi's offer value equation, a big part of it is perceived likelihood of success. And if you scale and you want to start selling these huge offers and really sick offers, you need to have some case studies and some proof on your service. If you don't have that, your offer is never able to be really, really, really good. Same thing with your funnel. Of course, you can write banger sales letters, etc, etc, etc. But if you don't have client results, again, your offer is going to be shit and you don't have a niche. So your funnel is going to be just bad. Plus you can't show off any case studies and you can't show really good VSLs, etc. without case studies. Of course, one big thing when you're talking about client results is what are we actually doing for the clients? A big mistake that a lot of people make, and I have talked about this previously a lot on my channel. I talk about it to my clients all the time. I talk about this on social media a lot. Is a lot of aspiring agency owners and young agency owners, they make the mistake of when they want to scale, they start selling a service. And let's say the service costs $2,000 a month and they get 3 clients for their $2K a month service. Boom, and they're doing fine. 3 clients isn't that hard to manage. You don't need to have a big theme. Your OPEX is not going to be super bad. Your margins are still going to be good and your life is going to be looking fun. And then they're like, okay, I want to scale to 12K a month. I want to make over 10K. So what they do is they just try to get 3 more clients. Obviously, extremely logical. If you're selling a 2K service and you want to make $12,000 a month, you need to have 6 clients. And then let's say they want to scale to $24,000 a month. They just want to double their business again. They need to double the amount of clients. And what this does is, let's say that this is a 24K a month agency. And this is a crazy setup. If you have 12 clients and you're making $24,000 a month, that is not good. It's not a good thing. It might be good for a SaaS, but it is not good for an agency. It isn't sustainable to scale like this because, of course, if you have 24 clients, you need to have a big theme. You need to have probably 5-6 people on your theme. You're paying like $5, $6, $7, $10,000 in salaries. You're gonna have a bunch of tools. Management is gonna be a problem. How are you gonna oversee every single client and ensure that you're getting results? Like, you're looking at all of these 12 clients. You can't focus more than 15 minutes a day on their stuff to actually ensure that they're getting any results. So you're gonna just be in a jam. What really needs to be done if you are in a situation where you have 3 clients and you're making $6,000 a month and you want to make 10K a month. Instead of getting new clients, you either have to figure out, how can I sell more stuff to these clients? How can I turn this client into a 4K a month client? What do I need to sell them? What do I need to deliver? What kind of results do I need to deliver to get them to pay me $4,000 a month? And it's fairly simple. Like, if someone is paying you 2K a month, you probably are making them more than $2,000 a month. Let's say you're making them $20,000 a month. Then you just need to figure out, okay, how can I start making them $40,000 a month? That, of course, justifies them paying you double the money. Or you need to figure out how to completely get rid of this client and replace this client with a bigger client. Because sometimes what happens is you start out and you get clients and you're a little bit nervous, or you're selling low prices, and of course you're not that good, so you can't deliver crazy results. You don't have case studies. So you sell for lower prices. So you sell for 2K and you sell to small companies, and maybe you don't see a way to deliver them more value. You don't see a way how you can make them more money. So then, of course, what you need to do is you need to fully get rid of that client and get new clients. But the thing is, I truly believe that when you are running a done-for-you service-based agency, you shouldn't have more than 5 clients if you are not making at least 10K a month. If you are making 10K a month per client, then it makes sense that you're going to scale up. But in my opinion, it doesn't make sense for you to scale on clients to higher than 5. So now that we have that out of the way, how can we actually do this? And it goes a lot into what kind of a service you deliver. So there's a lot of different services. You can do ads, content, cold email, landing pages, funnels, VSLs, automations, email marketing. You can do a bunch of stuff. There's a million different services you can deliver. But the big problem with a lot of the services are, if you do not have product market fit, it won't work. So if we look at it, what makes the business work? What are ads? What are emails? What is everything? It is just transferring information. It is just messaging. When you're running ads, you're paying Facebook to show your message to people. When you're sending cold emails, you're scraping leads so you can send them your message. So at the end of the day, it's all about messaging. So you have two things in your messaging. You have the target you are sending the message to. So you have your niche. And then you have the second thing, which is your offer. And if you do not have a fit between these two things, the messaging will be completely useless. Because what you pretty much are doing is you're just taking your offer and you're packaging it into a compelling message and you're sending it to the niche. That is the only thing you're doing. So what you need to do is you need to first of all understand your niche. You need to understand it. You need to know what is the niche desiring? What do they want? You need to know what they're failing at. What language do they speak? Like, what are the terms? What is the jargon? Are they really corporate? Are they really like bureaucratic? If I came here and I talked really corporately and I was just really fucking boring and I was just talking about shit that no one really wants to hear about, no one would care. No one would watch these videos. Or maybe, yeah, people might watch these videos, but it wouldn't be the audience that I want to talk to. It probably would be more corporate people who want to hear about that stuff. But probably you who is watching this video right now, you probably wouldn't be watching this. That's just a fact. And then the second thing is the offer. Is the information, is the offer, is the thing that you're offering to the niche, is it important? It is fairly easy for me to have a compelling offer. At the end of the day, on my YouTube channel, my offer is value. It is education, it is information. I share things that I have fucked up in. I share things that let you grow your agency, get more clients, charge them more. That is what I share here. And that is my offer on this YouTube channel. Like, I'm offering this and I'm trying to get people to watch it. My offer is fairly solid. A lot of people want the same thing. So you need to make sure that your offer is something that the niche wants. So what is the best service to deliver? And in my opinion, it is going to be cold email as a service. And of course, now you're going to be like, oh, of course this guy is going to say that because he's a cold email guy himself. But I have also delivered all of these. But in my opinion, why cold email is the best? Because cold email is the rawest form of it. Cold email, it is just text. It has no fluff. You literally have an email. So you have your email here. Boom. Email. You have a subject line. You have your body copy. Boom. And you have your CTA. And then you have your follow-ups, etc., etc., etc. You also have a lead list. And then you're just putting these two things together with an email sending software. So this pretty much takes away from all the fluff. Like if we compare this to, let's say you have ads as a service. You're doing Facebook ads as a service. You first need to go to the business manager. Boom. You need to set up the pixel and everything. So you do pixel setup. Then you need to go and you need to create a banger creative. If you have a shit creative, it's not gonna work. You need to create a really fucking good creative. Then you need to do copywriting. So you need to create really sick copy. Then you need to make sure that everything is in a good funnel. You have a million things that you need to do. And each one of these takes time. But with cold email, you can write the cold email. It's just 100 words. Boom. Of course, you need to know what you're writing about, but you write the cold email and then you just scrape a list with Apollo. And that's it. And then what is amazing is when you figure out the offer market fit with cold email, then you can bring all of these things out. Cause, like I said, this is the most important thing. And all of these things and all of the other services like ads, you don't need to test as much. You know, boom, okay, this is what they want to hear. Let's write that in the copy. Boom, this is what they like. Let's put it in the creative. Then when you figure out, like let's say this is client number A here, then you figure out the product market fit for the client A and the cold email starts ripping, they start performing really well. Okay, boom, John. So what I have been thinking, now we already know what our niche likes and we know what we want to sell to them. Let's actually start doing content about this on LinkedIn and Twitter. I'll write it for you. I'll do everything. I already know how to do it because I have already done this with cold email. Let's start doing that and let's also start ripping ads. And it's going to be 6K a month, but like you saw, it's really powerful with cold email. So if you just triple the channels, we distribute the message on, we're going to be making way more money. And they're going to, okay, bet. I already trust you, man, on this. If that is something that you want to do, you can check out agentvelocity.io. We have a consulting company that people scale B2B lead generation agencies to $10,000 a month in 90 days. We'll help you get your first client in 30 days, first case study in 60 days, and hit first 10K a month in 90 days. And we'll help you scale farther than that. We have people making 50, 60, 70, 100K a month working with us. So you can go to agentvelocity.io. We have a presentation there. Go through the presentation and make sense. After you have watched the presentation, then you can go ahead and book a call with me or one of my teammates, and we'll give you the information and qualify you. And if you're a fit, we can start working together. And yeah, I hope you have an absolutely amazing day there, and I'll see you on the next video. It has been a pleasure. Bye.